Hi YouTube, how are you doing, and welcome back to Phasmophobia. We are going to be using a trick, exploit, whatever you want to call it, based on the phrase show us, which is on the list of phrases you can say twice, which makes it crazy effective at getting the ghost to do things for you. And on top of that, so on top of being able to cause interactions and a ton of ghost events at will, you can also use any phrase, and especially show us, to cancel hunts at any times when there are doors or items close to the ghost, because the ghost can decide, if you ask it to do that, to throw an item which will cancel the hunt, and you can trigger this like pretty freaking fast, so you don't even have to hide. You can just show us, you can just scream at the ghost, it'll throw something, cancel the hunt, and you can keep yourself alive forever. It's pretty nuts and very game breaking. And it's hopefully going to get fixed really soon, but I just wanted to show it off. I wanted to make a concise video where I just show you this, what you can do with this. If you want to watch a longer video where we explore all the things you can do with this in a more elaborate way, you can watch in the top right. We did a science video on this, but let's just hop into Tanglewood, have a good time, and check this out. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it, but let's not waste any more time, and let's destroy Thomas Davis. EMF, Salt, and Escape. Thomas Davis. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Thomas Davis. Let's hope that the Thomas Davis here has a good ghost room, because, I mean, this... let me see. Let's see if we can figure out where it is quick. Hopefully we have a board or something. Well, that helps. Show us. Okay, well, perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. Show us. Show us. You hurt? Okay, so that is a telltale showcase of using this strat. Erlemeyer, thank you for the 10 gift subs, by the way. Thank you so much. I've said it only a few times, and it's already going crazy. But, so basically, as I said before, as I said in the intro, show us is on the list of phrases twice, which can cause double interactions to happen, which is not something that's supposed to happen, not something you really see ever. But when you say show us, there's a chance for it to both like throw something, close the door at the exact same time, because it kind of detects it twice, which is really like gives you so much activity. A very interesting aspect of this is that a lot of these activities are actually not counted. You can count yourself how much stuff is happening, and then at the end game stats, we'll see a very low number. So there is something weird going on here. We're not quite sure exactly what it is. We just know the effects on the ghost and that it makes it super mad. So yeah, show us. Is it still here? Show us. Show us. I don't know if... Oh, it's throwing stuff. Show us. Show us. I hope you can hear these. Show us. Knock on the window. Show us. Guitar. Show us. Knock on the window. Show us. Show us. Show us. I'm gonna get so tired of saying this. Show us. Is it moving? Oh, it's freezing. Show us. So we have EMF 5 and freezing. Wait, are we gonna legitimately do this and then know that it's a Banshee? Nope, it's a Ray, or it's a Phantom. Alright then, well that was easy. Show us. Show us. Show us. Show us. Show us. You hear like I mean, if you've played this game. And Phantom. How long did that take? Like 3 minutes? 2 minutes? Like, this is so stupid. But yeah, basically, if you've played Phasmophobia for a long time, you know that saying things can make the ghost aggressive, but what you're seeing here, there's something off. Like, you can, by saying just show us a ton of times, you cause the ghost to just go absolutely bananas. Now, I wouldn't be comfortable putting a video, like a short video like this out there, showing something like this as proof, but because it is not proof. That's just one example of it. I've done a much longer video, as I said before, which is in the top right, where we really like properly tested this, doing like a more scientific approach, where we like tested it for an hour long, and it absolutely just like made so many things happen that it is like, just coincidence is ruled out. Also, what is very interesting with this is that as soon as you start this show us train, it really becomes, like, the ghost goes into a higher activity state from what we see. Now, all of this is, you can never really prove these things, but it is crazy, like, once you start saying show us a couple times, the ghost becomes so mad that it starts doing so many more things during that match after that point, which, yeah, hopefully they'll probably fix this maybe even within the week. That would be kind of nice, because it pretty much, like, destroys the ghost. It completely makes the game, like, it makes the game so much easier. It's crazy. Show us, especially once the hunt starts, and I'll show you the hunt cancel. That is even dumber. That is, the fact that you can cancel hunts at will is just absolutely nuts. Poof. Do. Show us. Show us. Show us. Show us. Like, I say something, and there's just a one-to-one. Like, any Phasmo veteran can tell you that it's not normal to have one-to-one correspondence with the ghost like this. It's not how the game works. You can't just say a thing, get a thing. Say a thing, get a thing. That's not supposed to be this way. It's crazy. Show us. Yeah, I heard a light switch. Maybe a ghost vent? Show us. You're singing. You heard that? Show us. Show us. Where is it? Show us. Show us. Show us. Shall we go find the board real quick? Honestly, I just really want to show it off. I'm not really interested. I just wanted to make a much shorter video where I show the topic of this, because it's kind of... oh, here we go. Hopefully I don't get killed here. Oh, God. Okay, come on. This is going to be hard because it's a phantom. Show us. Show us. Show us. Show us. Show us. There you go. Sometimes it doesn't work right away, but there, you heard the throw that happened as soon as the hunt ended. It took me like 4 show us, and then it canceled the hunt. It is so stupid. I told you. It's crazy. So yeah, that is basically the kind of... It seems that when you start saying show us, or you start... I would... even when they fix this, like, I've learned something from this that I will be able to apply in my just general gameplay, is that short phrases are very effective at just making the ghost super angry. And once you really get a ton of phrases in, it seems to... Okay, here we go. Show us. Show us. Show us. Took me 3 times. 3 show us. And bada bing, bada boom. And it's done. So yeah. As I told you, this is crazy. You can use this to just destroy the ghost. If you ever wanted to feel mega powerful in Phasmo, this is the chance to do it. But yeah. What I was saying is that even once they fix the fact that show us is on the phrase list twice, and they fixed the early hunt cancel, it's still very effective to say run, like the run, scared, hide thing that people used to say. I actually think there was a lot of truth to that, but you want to make sure that your sentences are heard. What I've been doing, and what's kind of become a meme on the channel, is show yourself, do something, give us a sign. Show yourself, do something, give us a sign. I've kind of been playing the game wrong, because as fun as it is to rap against the ghost, if the ghost doesn't hear you and it doesn't recognize the phrases, it'll just ignore you. So it's really important to do, like, show yourself, or do something, run, panic, scared, hide. I like saying the longer phrases more. I'm probably going to, maybe once this gets fixed or something, I'm gonna look into the list of phrases and like try and cover some nice to say short phrases, so you don't have to go run, scared, hide all the time, because that personally for me will be kind of boring. So you have a bigger arsenal of phrases you can say, but saying the short phrases really helps. It's very effective. Bring back, show yourself, do something, give us a sign. You come here. Show us. Show us. Twice this time. You feel like the power you feel from this is crazy. You feel like you've been Phasmo. You can just make the ghost do what you want. You can just, the ghost becomes your toy. It's crazy. And I hope that now you see why I call it this. Why I'm so all over this. Because it is absolutely so impactful to the game. Let's quickly fill up the book with interactions, shall we? Shall we do that real quick? We just need to do salt. So we're gonna do salt this, and I'm actually going to take some, well, I mean, we could just cancel the hunts. That could work. Let's go. Oof, oof. Alright, here we go. You can even cancel the hunt in the grace period, I think. Show us. Guitar. Show us. Knock on the window. Show us. Show us. Show us. Show us. Stop knocking on the window. Show us. Run. Show us. Show us. You see, you can cancel it even in the wind-up. It's so stupid. It's crazy. What the fuck, man? Did I get the ghost? Oh, no, I didn't get it. What's that? Bro, what's happening? Show us. Fuck, man. Show us. Show us. Show us. Show us. Show us. Show us. What did you just throw? Show us. Show us. It threw something. I don't know. Was it that thing? Show us. Okay, it threw the... Show us. What did you just throw? Show us. Show us. Probably a good idea to just drop the items on the bed or something. Just like drop them in one spot to have easier access to know, or so you know what is being thrown. Show us. Show us. Show us. Show us. Maybe it moved. So this is a great way of detecting whether you're in the ghost room or not, because as soon as show us stops working for like a little bit, you know that the ghost has started roaming. Because if it isn't, and it is in your room, you'll be able to basically control it. Show us. It's probably not here right now. Show us. Show us. Where are you? Show us. I don't know where you are. Run. Oh, show us. I don't know where it is. Fuck. Show us. 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 It doesn't 100% work. That was also a very, very awkward hunt. Because it seemed like the ghost wasn't listening to me at all. Like, it took me so long to get it to me. Which is weird. That guy was so deaf. Here we go. Show us. Show us. Show us. It's throwing stuff over here. Show us. 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 Is it not hearing me? Show us. Show us. Show us. Show us. Show us. Show us. There we go. That was okay. So yeah, as it's not 100% because it's still like you're making the ghost. Basically, what we're doing here is we're winding up our ability to talk to the ghost to 11. And so there's two glitches going on here. The first one is the ability to wind up our chances of interactions to a higher level than you're supposed to reach. And then the second glitch is that if you get the ghost to do something during a hunt, it cancels that hunt. If you get it to throw an item. So these combined make it very, very strong. But it's not guaranteed, as you see here. So don't go blame me when you die, when you're sitting in a corner. Show us, show us, show us. That's not how this works. You're still supposed to like loop somewhat. But you've seen the power of this, I hope. Show us. Where are you? Come here. It's very hard to loop this guy, by the way. It's so spooky because it's a freaking phantom. It could totally double back on me and I wouldn't even know. Show us. 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 It took so long to cancel that one. Really tough. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes you have a harder time doing it. Sometimes it's an instant. I mean, we've seen 2 show us required. We've seen tons of them. Show us. Show us. Show us. There we go. All right. And now we have filled up the book. We're gonna go bounce and check these stats. So we've had tons of activity. I'm guessing we're probably going to see something like 30 interactions. It's not going to be crazy because I think it cuts out like almost half of your interactions. I don't really know why that is the case, but we have seen that in the things. But yeah, I hope this showed you the power of this. It's pretty nuts. Hopefully it'll be fixed. But definitely interesting. And it did teach me a lot about the how to get the ghost to do what you want. Short phrases and being close to the ghost are very important. There you go. We got a phantom. We knew that pretty much instantly. 265. And let's see the stats. So 50, it's actually quite a lot still. 7 ghost events and 7 hunts in 15 minutes. That is some banana stats right there. And 50 interactions is actually really, really high too. And this doesn't even show all of them. We were very effective at staying in the ghost room this time. Yeah. So that is the most, this is actually one of your most important stats. So what this actually means is the amount of time you were in the same room with the ghost, which you can only really interact with the ghost directly, like make it do things when you're in the same room with the ghost. So following the ghost around, using your thermo, using the spirit box is actually super, super important to get things to happen. Don't just go to the ghost room and start yelling, give us a sign or show us or whatever. You really got to make sure that you're next to the ghost, which makes roaming ghosts so hard to deal with because they make this super hard to do. They make being in the same room super hard to do. But yeah, in any case, that was a nice short video. I hope you found that entertaining or educational, whatever. Let me know what you think about this. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely games here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/insym every single day at 7 p.m. Central European Time. Thank you very much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. That was very nice.